Jai Hind sir, I am chest number 30, CTO Jabrinder Singh of Shivaji Company. May I have the permission to start the briefing of Camp Adjutant? Camp Adjutant is nominated among the participating ANOs by the Camp Commandant. He plays a vital role in the camp administration and camp organization. Camp Adjutant duties can be briefed into 5 structures. Part 1, administrative duties. Part 2, training responsibilities. Part 3, cadet health and hygiene. Part 4 is discipline and security duties. Part 5 is other miscellaneous duties. Part 1, administrative duties. I will ensure that all the cadet appointments and ANO appointments are performing their duties as per duty charter. I will take central file-in report from all the appointments and cadet under officer regarding the camp. I will also ensure that all ANOs and cadet appointments are attending the central file-in except the quartermaster ANO. I will get the daily day and night duty roster checked and put the report in front of camp commandant. I will also take points for the next day from the camp commandant, deputy camp commandant and the training officer to put forth in the briefing. I will also issue out pass to the deserving candidates after taking concurrence from the camp commandant. I will ensure that all cadets are getting their basic amenities regularly. I will also get daily check report from the purchasing committee. I will also get assembled the cultural committee daily. Part 2, training responsibilities. I will ensure that training at each and every squad is going on as per the duty roster. I will also check that all ANOs are reporting at their respective squads well in time. I will also ensure that all the cadets are performing the training as per the training schedule and no one is missing their training squads except the permitted candidates. Part 3, discipline and security duties. I will ensure that all ANO and cadets are following the strict discipline and security instructions strictly. I will also ensure that the cadet line area and mess discipline is followed up. I will also check that out of bound areas are fixed properly. I will also ensure that cadet our movement inside the camp is as per authorizations. I will also ensure that no visitors are allowed inside the camp area during the training hours. I will also issue the permission pass to the deserving candidates. I will restrict the entry of the unauthorized persons inside the camp. I will also ensure the cadets detailed for quarter guard are performing their duty and they are performing their drill practice a day prior to the mounting on. I will also check that no security trench, snake trench and other trenches and fencing is properly ensured in the camp. Part 4, health and hygiene duties. I will ensure that all the cadets are getting their meal as per the authorization and as per the menu roster. I will ensure that all the cadets are performing their health and hygiene take up as per the duty. I will also check that all the sweepers are cleaning the line area and mess area with due regard. I will also ensure that MI room services are available to all the cadets and I will also take the sick reports daily. Other miscellaneous duties. I will ensure that all cadets detailed for various types of activities are practicing and assembling as per their appointments. I will also ensure that the points of difficulties raised by the cadets and the different kinds of grievances raised by them are put upon to the authorities and get resolved soon. The conclusion is that a camp adjutant is playing a vital role in maintaining the discipline, security and administration of the camp. Hence, the camp adjutant is playing a vital role in maintaining the administrative and supervisory duties. Jai Hind sir.
Jai Hind sir. I am chest number 56, CTO Dheeraj Brahman of Shivaji Company. I am performing the duty of Camp Quartermaster Associate National Cadet Corps Officer. May I have your permission to start my briefing, sir? Jai Hind sir. Camp Quartermaster Associate National Cadet Corps Officer is nominated by Camp Commandant among the various ANOs detailed for the camp. He plays a vital role in camp activities. He receives order and instructions from camp commandant or deputy camp commandant. Broadly, the duties of camp quartermaster are as follows. Number 1, provision of tentage and temporary accommodation in camp. Number 2, provision of dry and fresh ration in the camp. Number 3, provision of accommodation for stores. Number 4, provision of clothing and equipment for cadets. Number 5, duties of MTO when so detailed. Number 6, employment of civilian in the camp like cook, water carrier, serving helper. Number 7, purification of drinking water. Number 8, responsible for provision of FOL and MT. Number 8, maintenance and care of ordnance stores. However, being a camp quartermaster, I have divided my duties into 4 parts. Part 1, provision and supply of dry and fresh ration and its management. Part 2, duties under messing area. Part 3, hygiene and sanitation of camp area. Part 4, documentation and disposal of ration as per correct procedure. Part 1, provision and supply of dry and fresh ration and its management. I will ensure that all rations are received in the ration store as per the payment receipts. The ration must be based on vegetarian and non-vegetarian choice given by the cadets. All rations are stored neatly and properly in the ration store. I will provide the ration to the cook house through camp quartermaster sergeant as per scale and requirements. I will get the next day's ration requirement from camp quartermaster sergeant by 900 hours and check the availability of the items in the ration stores and prepare demand for purchase to be made by purchase committee. I will prepare a checklist of the ration for discussion with camp commandant along with the menu for his final approval. I will ensure that correct demand is placed with camp purchase committee. I will ensure that all the items demanded have been correctly purchased by the purchase committee and brought to the ration stores. I will ensure that the daily items like vegetables, fresh milk, fruits, etc. reach in time for cooking. Part 2, duties under messing area. I will ensure that meals are prepared hygienically. I will ensure that meals are prepared as per the approved menu and scale so that there will be no short over or major leftover. I will ensure that there will be no shortage of any item being served in the meal. I will ensure that there are enough distribution points and distributing staffs are available for serving. I will ensure that separate distribution points are available for the cadets with second helping. I will ensure that cadets do not waste food and they throw the leftover food in the dustbin. I will take a constructive suggestion as a feedback from the cadets and discuss with the camp commandant for his further action. Part 3, hygiene and sanitation of camp area. I will ensure that the cleanliness of cooking house, ration stores, drainage, washing points are etc. are done properly. I will ensure that safe water is available for drinking, washing of utensils, cooking. I will ensure that no stray dog or cattle move around the cook house and food serving area. I will ensure that the sweepers have cleaned all the dustbins. I will ensure that the medical checkup of the cooking staffs have done periodically and they maintain their personal hygiene. I will ensure that partially used oil tins are covered properly. Perishable items like vegetable food, fruits, milk, egg, etc. are stored cleanly, neatly and properly and they cooked well before in time. I will ensure that utensils are properly cleaned and dried. I will ensure that all the cook items are covered properly. Part 4, documentation and disposal of ration as per correct procedure. Being a camp quartermaster, I will keep the nominal roll of the cadets and I will also keep the documents like stock register, ration issue register and local purchase register for my record. I will ensure that the leftover ration is disposed as per the correct procedure as approved from the camp commandant, and I will keep the record of the disposal of the ration. In case of any difficulty arising during my duty, I will approach to the camp commandant for his advice immediately. In conclusion, camp quartermaster plays a vital role in camp activities. Therefore, the camp quartermaster has to deliver his duty effectively and efficiently to make a camp a successful one. Jai Hind, sir.
Jain sir, I am chest number 01, cadet trainee officer Shajiman of Shivaji Company. I am ready for the briefing of camp purchase committee. May I have your permission to start the briefing? Jain sir, while executing a camp, whether state level or institute level, there are some duties to be performed for the smooth functioning of the camp. The camp commandant detailed the following position to the senior ANOs present at the camp for the well conduct of the camp. The positions are divided into the following: the camp adjutant associate NCC officer, the camp quartermaster associate NCC officer, the camp orderly officer associate NCC officer, the camp purchase committee associate NCC officer, and the camp cultural committee associate NCC officer. The detailed briefing of camp purchase committee is divided into the following categories. Number 1, role and duties of the ANO detailed for the purpose of purchase. Number 2, the role of camp commandant. Number 3, role of camp quartermaster. Number 4, role of JCOs and account section officer. And number 5, the role of cadets. Role of ANO detailed for the purpose of purchase. As an ANO detailed for camp purchase committee, I will form a group of 5 cadets, of which 3 will be senior division and 2 will be senior wing cadets, and I will take suggestions from the other committee members. I will have a list of items to be purchased. The list will be handed over to me by the camp quartermaster. In case of any decision making, I will contact the camp commandant. Ensuring quality, weighing of the items will be done carefully. After the purchase, I will collect bills and vouchers from the vendor and get them signed by the other members of the committee. I will also keep a copy of the list of items purchased for future reference as well as for the purpose of purchase. I will also submit a detailed report to the camp commandant at the end of the camp purchase, and I may advise the camp commandant in case any changes to be made in the menu. I will ensure my presence at the time of the unloading of the items from the vehicle, and I will also ensure that no item is left in the vehicle or in the precincts of the vehicle. At the end of the camp, I will submit all the bills, vouchers and balance amount to the JCOs and account section. Now, the role of JCOs and account section officer. It is their duty to collect the bills and scrutinize them. It is also their duty to enter the data into the stock register and scrutinize them before audit. It is their duty to collect the balance amount. The role of camp commandant. The camp commandant is the all in all supervising authority, and he has the power to supervise and inspect the mess as well as the store area. He is the overall signing authority as well as the overall advisory head in case any change is to be made in the menu list. Role of camp quartermaster. The camp quartermaster will hand over the list of items, that is ration, to be purchased to me on the day of purchase, and after the purchase is made, he will hand over all the bills, vouchers and balance amount to the next committee for the next appropriate action. Now, the role of cadets. The role of cadets is of greater significance in the camp purchase committee, because we need to maintain all kind of transparency in the dealings of the camp purchase committee. In conclusion, it can be said that the ultimate aim of this detailed position is to provide ration for the camp from the controlled governmental stores. We have to maintain transparency in all dealings. We have to maintain quality, and quantity cannot be sacrificed. All these procedures should be done under the umbrella of senior NCC officers, JCOs, account section officers, cadets, and finally the camp commandant. That's all about camp purchase committee briefing. Jain sir.
Jain sir, I am chest number 9, cadet training officer Abhay Singh from Shivaji Company. May I have permission to start the briefing? I am performing duty of Camp Orderly Officer. Jai Hind. Camp Orderly Officer is detailed in Camp Routine Order. My tenure of duty will commence from reveille of the day and it will be till reveille of the following day. I will exercise the general supervision over JCO of the day. I will report to Camp Adjutant as soon as possible after commencement of my duty. I will collect Camp Orderly Officer report form and special instruction about firefighting practices, and after completing the form I will hand it over by 10 hours when handed over my duty. I will turn out the quarter guard once in a day and once in a night. I will mount the quarter guard daily as per time specified in Camp Routine Order and ensure that they will convergent their duty. Quarter guard mounted once cannot be changed before 24 hours of duty without the permission of Camp Adjutant. I will check the picket in camp area during the night. During the tenure, I will visit the following: quartermaster store at time of issue of ration, cadet mess during the meal, tuck shop, information and recreation room at time of their functioning, latrines, urinals, cookhouse, dining hall, etc. I will attend the roll call parade. I will visit the court and surprise check for arms and instruments. I will check the light in camp area as per time specified in Camp Routine Order. I will not leave the camp without the permission of Camp Adjutant. That's all my briefing. Jai Hind.
Jain Saab, I am chest number 70, Cadet Trainee Officer Asif of Shivaji Company. I am performing the duty of Camp Cultural Coordinator, Associate National Cadet Corps Officer. May I have the permissions to start the briefing of Camp Cultural Coordinator, Associate NCC Officer. Jain Saab. Camp Cultural Coordinator ANO is selected from the various ANOs who are detailed for the camp by the Camp Commandant. As a Cultural Coordinator, I am responsible for the successful organization of cultural program in the camp. I will receive about the cultural program from Deputy Commandant, Camp Commandant and Training Officer. Camp Cultural Coordinator briefing is divided into two parts. First part, selection of cadets for various duties by the Cultural Coordinator. Second part is the responsibilities of Cultural Coordinator. First part, selection of cadets for various duties. To run the cultural activities in the camp, the cadets are detailed according to their talents for the following posts, that is Cadet Cultural Program Coordinator, Cadet Cultural Program Grade 1, Cadet Cultural Program Grade 2. I will get the cultural program list from the senior under officer. Next, responsibilities of Cultural Coordinator. Along with the Camp Adjutant, I will make sure that the programs are based on patriotic themes. The preference should be given to instrumental music or song. I will also ensure discipline at the program. I will choose a place where lights and sounds are available for the program. I will inform the cadets about the program during the first roll call, and also I will ensure that the instruments are available for the program to be used by the cadet. I will ensure that the cultural program is also included in the training schedule so that the students may get adequate time for the preparation. I will also ensure that the program will finishes before the sunset. I will appoint a male ANO and a female ANO so that they may supervise the preparation of cadets. Finally, I will make sure that the cadets occupies their designated place before the arrival of Camp Commandant. I will also ensure that the cadets remain disciplined. That's about the briefing of Cultural Coordinator. Jai Hind Saab.